For this demonstration, we are going to walk through a scenario to understand how CrowdStrike's products provide the security operations team with invaluable information to help improve their organization's security posture. We will see how CrowdStrike's threat hunting, EDR, IT hygiene, and vulnerability assessment tools work together to improve incident response and remediation times. The CrowdStrike cloud-delivered EDR solution gives us unparalleled visibility into the events taking place on our corporate endpoints. While that gives us great insight, we also gain the knowledge and experience of CrowdStrike's Overwatch team. As our EDR events are sent to the cloud, Overwatch is analyzing those events around the clock, alongside the entire CrowdStrike threat graph, to understand potentially new malicious behaviors. Having this force multiplier helps us detect smarter and really focus our efforts on the most important events. Here, we see an email alert on some potentially malicious activity seen in our environment. The alert indicates that one of our systems has been the victim of a Java exploit. It includes the host name of the impacted system, as well as the indicators of compromise. The link takes us directly to the UI to continue our investigation. The critical alert in question is labeled as a new Overwatch detection. The process tree view helps us understand quicker and see that the suspicious activity seems to start with Internet Explorer. It appears that the user might have gone to a website and was the victim of a Java exploit. As we drill down, we see detections of a suspicious process likely associated with the Meterpreter exploit kit. The process tree also shows that the activities continued, and upon inspection, this appears to be an ongoing attack. With that, our priority is to network contain this system to prevent any lateral movement or potential communication out to the internet. In the bottom left corner, you can see a continuous ping out from the victim system. This will help us understand the precise moment that the system loses network connectivity. After entering a comment for the audit log, the remediation is initiated. The first ping failure shows us the exact moment when the system's communications are completely interrupted. Now that we have this specific system under control, we want to confirm if there's anything unusual going on with the user's account. Let's copy the username for the next phase of our investigation using the Falcon Discover account search functionality. We can quickly see if this username has been leveraged on any other systems. This helps us understand if the credentials might have been compromised, which would be an immediate concern. You can see from this report that B. Benson has only logged on to one system in the past 7 days. Given there are no unexpected logins on other, more critical systems, we can continue our investigation. Now that the system is contained and we do not suspect that the user's credentials have been stolen, let's learn more about the attack that took place. Referring back to the process tree, we see a high severity alert on ping.exe. The event contains the actual domain that was contacted, citrixsupport.com. Also, it shows that CrowdStrike's intelligence services have attributed that domain to a known bad actor called Dynamite Panda. The link takes us directly to the full actor profile, with additional information, including the country of origin and the frequently targeted industries, including ours. Of great interest is this list of command and control domains. We can use this list to understand if any of our other systems have tried to establish contact with Dynamite Panda. By switching over to the Investigate app, we see the option for bulk domain search. We can paste the Dynamite Panda domains into the search field and immediately see that no other machines have tried to communicate with these known bad domains. It seems that this breach was largely confined to one system with minimal impact to our larger environment. So far, we have found no evidence of this attack on any of our other systems. However, now that we know Dynamite Panda is targeting our organization specifically, we can use the CrowdStrike intelligence reports to get proactive and bolster our defenses. Referring back to the actor profile, we can reference the list of vulnerabilities they often leverage. Falcon's Spotlight, CrowdStrike's vulnerability assessment tool, can then check our environment in real time for hosts that are vulnerable to these CVEs. Because it does not require a network scan, we quickly see that 1 domain controller and 4 workstations are at risk. We can now hand this list over to our patch management team to ensure that they are remediated as soon as possible. Now that we have finished our investigation, we can report our findings and results back to management. Thanks to Overwatch, we were made aware of this malicious activity in our environment and given all of the information needed to start our investigation. We were able to research the host, view details of the attack, and immediately contain the system from the network to mitigate further infections. We verified that the victim user's credentials had not been used to log on to any other systems. And with CrowdStrike's intelligence services, we were able to go beyond that single system. The intel details gave us additional information to understand our adversary and better protect the rest of our environment. We were able to confirm that none of our other systems had tried to establish communication with Dynamite Panda's commonly used command and control servers. And lastly, based on the CVEs that Dynamite Panda often uses, we were able to determine that 4 systems require immediate patching. It's also worth noting that with the full CrowdStrike protection suite, this attack would have been proactively blocked based on its behaviors. Thanks to CrowdStrike, we identified and contained the initial breach while also improving our company's overall security posture going forward, all through one cloud-based interface in as few as 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, and please visit us at crowdstrike.com.